This is the auction that I don't care for. But they had a couple things I wanted, so... And I didn't get very much from the other one. So here we are. Oh, right here?
Right there.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So the threes are...
Right there in that room where it says Sony Acid
Okay.
Ladyboy.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The person behind me wanted smacked in the head. Okay, I don't know how my glasses on. 36.23, 35, 35, 33. Who does their numbering? 30. There is no rhyme or reason, apparently. 36. Where is it? I don't know which one. Oh, it's the napkin rings. So if I see those, then I know I have them. 36. This must be it. I hope. These are kind of cool. Napkin rings. Awesome. Okay, I'm just going to dump these. It's a bunch of different animals. I don't know if you guys can see these. Anyway. Okay. And then 41.26. Here we go. Very small stuff. I don't know if there's any place I can go to wrap this stuff up. They do not have tables in here like they do at the other place. Well, I guess I'm going to wrap them on the car because there's no tables. I do not want these to break. These are very fragile. I definitely don't want them banging around. I hate this auction house. It'd be nice if the ones that I really like were more consistent, so I didn't have to come here every once in a while. I don't come here often. This is Norcrest. This is the thing that I was really after. So, this is worth a bit. And it's in good shape, so that's good. So easy to break. There should be a cork in there, or stopper. I think what I'm going to do from now on is try to focus on only buying things that are small and worth over $15, or if they're big, they have to be worth over $25 to make it worth it. So sometimes I can't tell if the light's blinking on the camera or not, because I mentioned this when I was recording last time that it's blue. So when it blinks, you can't really tell in the daylight. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to try a new strategy with the things that I pick up and sell. Where I'll focus on getting things that are smaller and, worth at least 10 or 15. And then anything that's bigger that I have to, use a lot of bubble wrap for, that goes in a giant box. And when I say giant, I mean like anything over 10 inches, anything that's going to require a 12 by 12 box or something big like that. Because those things tend to be kind of heavy. Not always, but very often they are, and it just wrecks my back. And they also take up a lot of room in my storage area, so it'll be better for me all the way around if I can just focus on getting things that are smaller than that. If they are bigger, then, I want to make sure I can make at least $25 on them. Otherwise it's just not worth it. I don't know what this is going to mean for the inventory that I currently have. I don't know if I should go through all of my stuff and, just get rid of things, like take it all to the swap meet, the stuff that doesn't fit into those two categories, small and worth at least 10, or, big and worth at least 20, I'm going to say 25, because anything less than that after the eBay fees and stuff, and the giant box, if I have to pay for the boxes, which I do, if they're bigger, I don't ship anything priority, ever, really. Very rarely. I'll have an item where it's cheaper to ship priority and use the priority box. So, I don't know. I have some thinking to do, but it just, if I have a small item that will sell for like $8 and it's not going to cost me, but 40 cents for the box and maybe a couple of squares of bubble wrap, then that's okay, but anything under $5 for sure, I just need to get rid of. Like, it needs to go. If it's in my store and it can't be lotted up with anything else, it just needs to be gone. Because at that point, it's just not worth it. And even if it's small, it's still, I have a lot of stuff like that in my store right now. So I have to do some serious housekeeping. Anyway, that is it for this video. I think I'm going to try and take a nap. I've been up since midnight. I took a nap yesterday. I said that was it. Now I'm going to keep talking. I took a nap, what was like last night, really, evening-ish. It was around 7, I think, 6 or 7. And I thought I'll just lay down for a couple hours. And I usually set my alarm, and I forgot. And I slept till midnight, or 12:30, almost 12:30. So I've been awake since 12:30, and it's now noon. It's noon. I'm still awake. So I'm going to have to take a nap. But, yeah, I got to do something. I need to rethink this whole thing so that if I do, because sometimes there's really cool stuff that it's big and heavy, though, and I get these urges, like, oh, that'd be really cool to sell, and if it's not worth more than $20, I always make my money back, and I do make some profit, so that's not it. It's just I'm not making very much. Once I move, at some point, I will move. I kind of want to have the ability to have enough room for all my stuff and make more money, be organized and make more money. And I need to start working toward that before I move, I think, just thinking out loud and you guys get to listen. Because I'm driving. And I do a lot of thinking when I'm driving. So, anyway, okay, now I'm going to shut this off. Hello, I just wanted to jump in here before I end this video and share something with you guys. If you saw the last video that I shared when I was talking while traveling in my car, you heard all of the crackling sounds, and I tried to get rid of them as much as I could, but it really didn't work. Anyway, I had the same issue with the video that you just saw, but I found some software online, and it's if you have audio issues and you need the sound cleaned up, it's a website called Clean Voice, and it's AI, and what it will do is you can choose what things you want removed. I'll do a video about the Clean Voice software next, maybe just like a little short tutorial, because I've got more footage of me talking in the car while I'm driving. Until I get some kind of a mount for my camera, or I figure something out, I went ahead and you can pay for a subscription to this, or you can just buy credits, and I bought 318 minutes worth of audio credits, and it was a little over $10. The website is based somewhere in Europe. Anyway, if you just watched the clip when I was talking in the car, that's how well it worked. You know, I mean, I think it did a pretty good job of cleaning up all of the car noise and the crackling sounds. If you saw the video before when I was driving in the car and you just watched this one, you can see the difference. So if you record and you're getting outside noise and you can't seem to get rid of it, this website has, you know, some pretty cool features. And I went ahead and just paid for some minutes, you know, because I don't know how much I'm going to use it, but I do know that I have some footage that I need to clean up, you know, as far as the audio goes. And with the software that I use to do my editing for my videos, I can detach the audio from the I don't know how to describe this. The strip of video footage is in my software when I'm editing, and there's a little audio bar underneath the video, and you can detach that, save that file, just the audio part, as a WAV file, and then you can throw that into Clean Voice, and depending on what you have it edit out, I just had it remove outside sounds. I didn't have it remove any dead airspace or any of that, because when it does that, it shortens the audio, so then it doesn't match up with the visual part of the video. I don't know if that made sense just now, but if you just have it remove outside, you know, outside sounds or extra sounds, you know, it just cleans everything up and just leaves the voice recording, then it's the same length of time, and then the audio will match up to the video. So when you put the file back in underneath the video part, you know, the visual part of the video. Anyway, that's what I wanted to let you guys know, is that's how come the sound is better on this one than it was last time. I've got more footage, but I just wanted to throw one out there. It's my most recent, or not my most recent, one of my more recent auction pickups. So that's what you just saw. 2 of the items have already sold. You saw those in my most recent solds video. And I've made my money back plus profit. And I still have the wood napkin rings. They're hand carved. Anyway, I still have those, and I still have the Native American ceramic figurine with the dove, and I still have the potato toppings set. It's the the last thing you saw me wrap up, I think, was the it holds toppings for potatoes. It was a souvenir from a location in Germany. So anyway, I've made profit on that. There were 2 lots that I picked up. One was the napkin rings, and the other lot was all of that ceramic stuff. And so the owl sold, and the 2 Bambi figurines sold. So I'm well into the profit now. And so anything else that sells from either of those lots is just profit now. So, yay. It's Halloween. So, happy Halloween. I hope everybody's had a good night trick-or-treating. It's 7 o'clock here in Arizona, so people on the East Coast are probably done trick-or-treating. If there were any Halloween parties, I don't know if the kids even trick-or-treat on Halloween anymore, because I think they do the trunk or treats and stuff like that. I know when my granddaughter was still living here, we would go, it was like the weekend before Halloween usually, they would do trunk or treats at some of the different parks and rec departments here in town. And the one that I took her to the last 2 times that we went was in Apache Junction, because they had a really nice one. And lots of activities for the kids to do, and it was just a lot of fun, So anyway, maybe everybody's all funned out and everybody's already got all their candy. Kids are on sugar. So I guess that's it. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and have a great rest of your week. Bye.